Hey everybody, this is Ozark Prepper 1. Pretty hot this week in the Midwest. Wow. Just making sure I didn't stumble across something bad. It's been pretty hot weather the past few days. It's going to be hotter tomorrow. But I figured today'd be a good day to talk about something. Let's talk about your friends. In a good way. Now, we all have good friends. Some are more well off than others financially, but either one would help you in a bind. And either one would probably help each other in a bind because they know you, because you're connected to them and you're their credit. So if you live your life honestly and you keep your word to people, to good people, they never forget that. Let's say you borrow some money from someone and you pay them back. They never forget that. You loan somebody some money and they pay you back. You never forget that. And it shows character. But I see a lot of people. I have friends that have become millionaires. And I could drop what I'm doing right now and say, man, I'm broke. I don't know what to do. And that guy would find me something to do. Just that kind of person. After rescuing me, he would do that. He would rescue me first and then say, here, I need some of this stuff done. Or could you help me with this? So basically what he would do is offer a hand up. A hand, some would call it a hand out, but it's more of a hand up. Because we get in a rut sometimes. Everybody does at one point. I'm not in a rut right now. Could be, but I'm not. I'm actually way more well off than I was last year. But it's almost to crawl out of a hole, you got to set aside your worldly pride, quit worrying about what other people think, and just grind every day. Do something. Do something that's going to generate some revenue. Doesn't matter if if you're going to make $100 one day or if you're going to make $1,000 one day. Make something every day. Keep doing it. Find something you're good at. You don't even have to like it. I don't like anything. But I still do two things to make money. And one occupies a lot of my time. But by doing that, you'll start to climb up. Make do with what you've got. Some people, they will go out and get a job, and the first thing they assume is, well, I must buy a new vehicle now. That new vehicle is a trap. That's a trap to keep you locked at that job that you hate. What you want to do is go to work somewhere, and you want to put aside a healthy amount of cash. My dad taught me when I was young, and his dad taught him when he was young, how to save money, no matter how much your income is. First of all, you don't go get enormous debt on a liability. Like rent is a liability. Any personal habits you have are liabilities. If you're a person that uses tobacco, if you're a person that drinks a lot, stop all that. If you're drinking soda all the time, stop that. You don't need that stuff. If you're tired, over 40, get you a little shot of caffeine every once in a while, but there's no reason to be throwing all your money away. The average person that uses tobacco spends $3,000 to $4,000 a year on it just for themselves. That could have been $3,000 stashed away. And then figure up the soda, chips, just useless things people buy. Just figure out what you need for your calories to live that's healthy. Eggs are healthy. Treat yourself to a steak every once in a while. Go hiking. Whether it's down a sidewalk or whether it's down a mountain, it doesn't matter. By doing that, you're keeping all your vitals moving. As you do that, you'll start looking healthier and feeling healthier, and people will comment. I've had it happen last week to me. Someone commented, said you're looking very healthy. And the only thing I could say is I move a lot now, and I don't consume the bad things that I did when I was younger. And you do that, you'll start to shine. But here's a trick for saving money. I may have said this in previous videos. No matter how much money you make, either learn to live on $100 a week. That's your spending money. That's your going to work, grabbing something to drink or food or whatever. Healthy stuff like water. Or learn to do the opposite. Learn to at least save that much. Do one of those two things and you will save money. There's 52 weeks in a year. That's $5,200 if you save $100 a week. Let's say you make $600 a week, so you save $500 a week. What's that yearly savings after that? Now you're starting to get up in the $20,000 to $30,000 a year savings. And you'll find that when you start saving money like that, when you get a bill, instead of paying the bill quarterly, you pay the bill annually. Pay all your bills annually that you can do that on. If you have an electric bill and it's going to be high at a certain time of the year and you know it, just pay. Let's say your electric bill is $100. Pay $200 on it when you have the extra to blow. Just go ahead and just pay it up, $200. Then the next month when that bill comes, you won't be in panic mode because you've covered any extra usage. You've already covered it. And you don't feel it as much. Just getting the stress off your mind will give you more energy for your daily routine. Stress, that's what really knocks people down. My own mother died at the age of 46, and she was always stressed out from the time she was a teenager. And so did her sister, same thing. And they had a similar thing, and it runs in the family, in my family, kind of an anxiety thing. But it's because no one's been taught how to try to overcome it. You know, there's been no, not even discussion about it. And when you have a family that one side's severely anxious and the other side's severely alcoholic, well, no, the same side that was anxious was also severely alcoholic. But the other side was a workaholic. So that's kind of the blend you've got in my DNA. So you have an anxious person that's a workaholic. Used to be. And those two things don't mix. It's deadly. It's deadly. If you don't have any happiness in your life, any joy, your life will get cut short. Oh, I hate when those little dudes do that. He climbed right up that barbed wire. He's crazy. So I figured I'd make a video because I haven't made any in a while because I've been that busy. Like so busy that I wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm out the door within 45 minutes. And I'm not home until whatever time it is now, 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock. Looks as though we have a tree laying on the ground over there. But anyway, hope that helps somebody. Y'all have a great rest of your week. Ozark Pepper 1 out.